Hello trader, welcome to another XAUUSD analysis. For the second day of trading week, we can see that after NFP, the market has made a significant drop here. Currently, the price again pushing back up for potentially deeper pullback or a reversal here. To understand it, let's look at the bigger picture to see where we can find trading opportunity on the lower time frame. Now, looking at monthly chart here on XAUUSD, we can see that from the monthly, after previous monthly doji in this long-term bull market, this month, as soon as the market opened, initially we have seen that significant break to the upside with a stronger momentum. And with that monthly momentum, what we can see from this support level, the price has made its initial bounce back to the upside, and currently it is coming for another deeper pullback. Now we have seen that with the NFP, the market has broken completely below, and we may see the price potentially to come down here to this support level. Dropping down to the weekly chart here, we can see that from the weekly perspective, this is the weekly long week pin bar here. We saw that there was a sharp rejection from the top to this weekly support level with a narrow, smaller body. And this week, we can see from this support level, there is a bounce. And with that bounce, the market initially has made its pullback. Now, the question is the market going up to fill that long week, or it is again dropping back down? There are two probable scenarios. The market is still can continue to rise, as we can see that from the bigger picture. This is the weekly impulse, and with an inverted head and shoulder, the market has made its move, which is a probability. As the market has come here, didn't test this weekly low, what I think there is still probability for another wave of drop before the weekly close to grab that liquidity before it potentially bounce back to the upside. So let's see the daily chart, what kind of price action it is forming. Either the market not testing that, going back up again to create a new higher high, or it is coming back again to drop to create a new lower low before it potentially push back to the upside. Now, currently the market is above the 20 EMA here, which is 20 EMA, 10 EMA zone. And what I think the price may potentially break below here, or we could see from this daily support to revert back to the upside. Now, if we look at the daily market structure, which one is potentially likely to be heading, we can see that there is a neckline test of this previous resistance in that area, which is turning support here. And you see that there is a bounce. And today's price as well, we can see from this support level, there is a sharp break to the upside. What I think highly likely, we may see a potential retest of this neckline, or there is a long week candle here on the daily, which is an important daily support, which is turning resistance here. And there's a fair value gap. If we look at the previous daily high here, which is the previous daily high, and also this is the daily low, and in between there is a gap, which is the fair value gap. And what I think, the price may potentially retest that zone and then could drop for another potential break below for liquidity grab. Now, intraday time frame, from the 4-hour chart here, we see this is a big drop here, and in that drop the market has left a neckline of this support, which is turning resistance. Currently, from this intraday time frame, we saw a break below from 20 EMA, followed by again 2 sessions of pullback. And this current price closing in 30 minutes time, what I think, the bulls may try to break that high, and this is where potentially we could find selling opportunity for another wave of drop here, or we could see that complete trend continuation to create a new higher high. So looking at the 15-minute time frame to see which one is potentially to play out here. Now 15 minutes, where you can see that this is a key level of from there we saw big drop to that support, and followed by we can see the market has reached that key level again and created an overextended market, and we saw that there is a drop again. And here a very important point that we can see, it created a higher low and also higher high here. So that being said, what I think, the market may try to push back up again to create another higher high, so maintaining that higher high, and could drop again to this neckline of this previous resistance, which is turning support here. So that could be the potential trading opportunity here for a sell. If we see the market has reached that level, grab that liquidity, and getting a rejection, we can look for potential selling opportunity to this level for short term at least, to take this move to the downside with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoy this education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.